And I don't know if you've seen this. I know just before you and I got on, I just saw a message from President Trump. I think it's on Truth Social. And I mean, look, it's hard to even believe that this is someone that's president of the United States when you read the things that either he or one of his handlers is tweeting on his behalf. I mean, it's absolutely riveting. That he says Harvard's lost its way. They talk about the worst and most incompetent mayors in history from New York and Chicago. I don't know what that has to do with Harvard per se. But then he talks about radical left mayors that left their state. Again, still nothing about Harvard. But then he goes on to talk about how these people they're only capable of teaching failure to students. I mean, it's absolutely riveting. He talks about how these people and teachers should be fired. I mean, it's absolutely, he calls them leftist dopes. I mean, again, you and I wouldn't refer to the leaders of the neoliberal university as leftists at all. If anything, they're neoliberal stooges, right? But he gets away with this egregious framing and egregious language. And again, you and I have our critiques of the Ivy League, having taught on the community college level, the state level, but these kind of attacks are the kind of things that we have to stand up against, because it's not just an attack on Harvard, it's an attack on intellectualism. Don't forget that Trump is the guy that said we love the poorly educated. He's dismantling in a controlled demolition style with, Mrs. Wrestling Lady, who thinks it's called what is it called? AI is called A1, the steak sauce.
Oh, the Linda McMahon. Yeah.
AI development. I mean, how can we educate at the speed of light if we don't have the best technology around, to do that? I think it was a letter or a report that I heard this morning. I wish I could remember the source, but that there is a school system that's going to start making sure that first graders or even pre-Ks have A1 teaching, every year starting, that far down. So it wasn't all that long ago that we're going to have internet in our schools. Woo! Now, okay, let's see A1 and how can that be helpful? How can it be helpful in one-on-one instruction? How can it be helpful in absorbing, more information for those fast learners?
And I mean, it's just riveting what we're living in. We're literally living in a reality show called Idiocracy. And I think that we really need to stand against these attacks. Even if we have critiques of the Ivy League, we can't allow this kind of attack on intellectualism to stand.
Hey, Detoxers. Thanks for tuning in. You can find Disinfo Detox on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share. Every click helps grow the community and keeps those tech overlords happy. Detox complete.